Radar this afternoon with still a few showers, thunderstorms around, but most of the heavier rains from earlier, really just even an hour ago, have since ended. Had some decent thunderstorms that were moving out of the river parishes. Another over half-inch of rainfall at Kenner, the airport, picked up in a short period of time, and those storms really have weakened as they move deeper into more now eastern New Orleans. And then for the bayou parishes, shower thunderstorm activity, most of those have since wound down. A few showers, maybe some trying to come out of Livingston Parish, parts of around the Hammond area, may see a little bit of that light rain. Springfield, but north of the lake, a little outflow boundary here. Doesn't look like it's initiating any additional rainfall there, but that is left over from some earlier thunderstorms. So a lot of our rainfall wrapping up, and we will continue to see clearing of our skies through the rest of this evening. Outside toward downtown right now, 81 because of that recent rainfall at Kenner. Dew points, as I've mentioned, that's not changing anytime soon. Now, when our climate data came out, the airport had only received just over a half-inch of rainfall, but as of right now, they're at 1.16 inches. So we saw another almost 6/10 of an inch of rainfall after that afternoon thunderstorm. We did it up to 92 degrees because we didn't get into the rain until later in the day. The timing of the rainfall really determines the high for the day. Now we're at 81 degrees because of that passing shower, and generally in the 80s on both sides of the lake. Really one more day of those better rain chances. That will be tomorrow. Then we start turning hotter and drier Friday and especially on into the weekend. We'll kind of take next week a little bit more so as we detail where this upper pattern is going to change. Quiet under the tropics, and as we've been mentioning, that looks to continue for a while, though it's a completely different story in the eastern Pacific. Very vigorous upper level low over the plains with severe weather there. We have, and you kind of see it on water vapor here, kind of a weak upper level feature that is helping to trigger these additional showers. This troughing pattern, I think, will still be in a position for tomorrow to keep our rain chances on the higher side. After that, troughing leaves and an upper ridge starts building in. This will really limit our rain chances. For one thing, it creates substance in the substance sinking air, how about that, in the upper atmosphere that really limits how much rainfall you see. But what it also does is all these little disturbances that can also help to trigger rain, they move around the upper high so they don't come over us. As we head into early next week, the pattern changes as the position of the high changes. It starts to become more locked in over the east coast. That may open us up for these little disturbances to rotate around and increase rain chances once again heading into next week. So we will get a break as this upper high builds in, especially right over us. But by Sunday into Monday, the position of the high changes, and I think it does open us back up for some more scattered showers. As far as the heat goes with this high, we are staying above average and very high likelihood across the eastern seaboard, really well into the Ohio and Tennessee Valley for temperatures to stay above normal. In the meantime, at least for one more day, the upper energy will keep us with more cloud cover and better rain chances. That continues into Thursday. Our rain chances through the evening and overnight tonight coming to an end, and we will be clearing out, I should say. We're already on a drying trend. As we head into tomorrow morning, few spotty showers, but more so during the afternoon and evening, or a few spotty showers in the mid-morning hours, and then more so during the afternoon and evening, and could see some isolated downpours once again. In the tropics we go. Atlantic Basin remains and is still quiet. Completely different story in the East Pacific. We now have Hurricane Eric with 110-mile-an-hour winds. This is well on its way to becoming a Category 3 storm with a well-defined eye now. This storm will be making landfall possibly still as a major hurricane in western Mexico before moving inland very quickly and quickly weakening. Again, this is on the eastern Pacific side, not the Atlantic side. The Atlantic remains quiet and will probably continue to do so into the start of July. 60% chance of rain tomorrow. First day of summer, 40%. And we'll drop that rain chance about 30% or 20% as we head into the weekend, and then start to bring back a few more spotty to scattered showers early next week.
Stay